Sometimes you have to disappoint people that are close to you in what they think you should do with your life.
Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. Yeah, about to see it shine, 'cause we're golden.
My positive focus or the big achievement is solidifying the deal with Local Solar. I know it's old news now, we move so fast, it's 2 weeks old. Why it's important to me is, and Chris touched on it last week, but just that I just have such high respect for people that have went out and tried something and tried to build something, and then to fold that into someone else's vision takes a tremendous amount of humility and confidence, and I'm going to talk about confidence today. But so for me, it was just amazing that our vision and what we're doing is so attractive that Mark and Stephen wanted to come along with us. So what did I learn from that is just to continue to lead from vision.
Welcome to the Business Leadership Podcast, Ryan.
Thank you. It's just for the viewers, just to air some dirty laundry. This is our second time through, Edwin.
I know, my gosh. You beat me to the punch, and Ryan, I do appreciate it. For those who are listening, not viewers, because Ryan does have an amazing viewership in terms of the video content he puts out there.
I'm very lucky to be surrounded by, I have a great core group of friends, personally and in business. And so I'm just I'm a blessed, lucky guy. And so it doesn't mean I don't have struggles and I don't have hardships, but at the core, if it was all fall apart, as far as business-wise or in my professional life, I feel like I'd be okay because I have a great personal life. Sometimes you have to disappoint people that are close to you in what they think you should do with your life. Early on, and I was, funny enough, it makes me chuckle to think I was going down the path of seminary and being a minister.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip-hop beat.
2 decades ago, and I just can't even imagine me. I have too foul of a mouth to be a minister just to start, but I remember walking away from that career path, and nothing against those people that went down that. I just don't have a religious bone in my body now, but I was deeply into it. And I remember when I walked away from it, I had to tell my parents, who I deeply respect then and today, that, hey, I'm not doing this. Interesting to go and just disappoint my parents to say, I'm not doing that going forward. I'm going to go into business and go into advertising.
Listen, I'm not here to tell you about Jesus. You already know about Jesus. Either he lives in your heart or he doesn't.
This is a couple decades ago now, and they had to, that was a hard pill for them to swallow, but I had to start with, and I've lived this out in my life now and even in my content online, where you got to worry about pleasing yourself first. Right. And we're so worried, and I still struggle with what other people think of us, and what's my boss going to think, or what's my girlfriend going to think, or boyfriend, or husband, or wife, or family members. Usually the people that are close to us that we're trying to live up to. We should care more about what you think about yourself than what they think. And so those are big things, early lessons for me when I stepped out on my own that have played me well to this day, that I just care more about what I think about myself than what other people think. I want to talk to you quickly about prioritization. For me, I've gotten pretty good at it. I still fall off a bit. A good example is behind me here. You've heard me speak lots about the amazing mural I'm getting done here at Communo at our building. But weather was against us. Things got busy and we got to delay it until the spring. I'm super crushed about it because I was excited to get this done. But it's a great lesson that I've learned to let go of stuff. Sometimes it's okay for a project to be unfinished. I know that's maybe counterintuitive advice, but it's in business especially. I think you're constantly reprioritizing things, and what was a hot topic, especially in startup land, yesterday, and was like #1 priority. Things changed and you needed to reshuffle the deck. So I challenge you to reprioritize every day. It's fun to walk around on days like today. I say this lots, but it's good to just look around and see your vision or your ideas coming to life. And as I look around, the office today is really busy on all 4 floors. shit's happening, all the businesses I put in motion are becoming successful. There's activity happening. Things are being built and built upon without me being involved. And there's nothing like that, to see what you had in your mind start to come to life in action. And if you're watching this today and you've been building something, or if you've been striving to build something that's been years and years, take a moment today and just look and appreciate, because it's a powerful thing. Appreciation of what you built allows you and gives you the strength to keep building. So anyways, Dabs and I are gonna go grab something to eat, but just appreciate yourself and appreciate what you've done. All right.
Some people need that push.
Yes.
You know, it's easy to sit.
I would say most people do, including me. Like people think I'm this outgoing, gregarious guy, and I am, but I get tired and I don't want to do it. As soon as you start doing it, over time, as you stop doing it, like you said, over time you start being antisocial. You might not feel it now, but you'll feel it a year from now, right? So the camaraderie and actually giving and coming out and just being present might not pay off tomorrow or next month, but it's the long term.
It's long to go.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. Nice.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, totally.
Talk
Cheers,
soon.
man. Yeah. I'm just okay with it failing, because I'll learn a lot from it. I hope to hell it doesn't. But in your job, day to day, your business, whatever you're going through right now, once a month I get to chat with you guys, and I felt I should share this today. And one of my videos I put out yesterday or the day before was just that failure at work or in your business, or failure in a project, just isn't personal failure. I think a lot of us, and sometimes me, we think about this fucked up, or this didn't work, or my business is about to fail, and you take it as a personal thing. And I wanted just to advise you and to give you a tip that just business failure is not personal failure. And it's such an important delineation to make, because once you start to think it's that, you can start to affect your personal life. And Elizabeth and I, who helps me with my social content, there's this thing called struggle porn that's out there, the Gary V's of the world. I actually don't mind Gary Vee, but where you just gotta work so hard and work, and it's like, I don't believe that. I think you should have a life too. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't work your ass off, and especially when you're younger in your career or starting out your business. But I just wanted to remind myself, and maybe you, of my peers, that sometimes you gotta take time for yourself.
Put them in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first.